Welcome to Enigma, the DVD magazine created exclusively for magicians. We're back with more interviews, tours, conventions, and of course, the magic school. Let's sneak a peek.
Well, there are different,
related with the cane. No?
So then you decided to improve it with using plastic.
You know, the color changing.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
This was the main idea, but not to sell.
You show the 4 aces, you do any switch you like. You can do any sort of biddle add-on, Browie add-on. What I like to do is Chris Kenner's 4 for 4 switch. I fan the cards out vertically, and I simply open my pinky with a break below 3 and feed 3 cards behind the 4 aces.
Building a show as a whole, what will happen is we'll design the show in this state, make sure it's exactly what he wants after going through a series of questions, so that way he knows this is what he wants. And then we'll put it into a 3D setting, so he can virtually see himself performing it before it ever even gets performed.
Mentors, if you will, of me, and they said, oh, you're doing great, but if you want to be a success in this business, do something different. They'll never do the other guy's act as well as he did. So that got me started thinking about doing something different, which happened to be, I came up with the idea of these birds.
The Winter Carnival Magic's been running continuously since about 1975. So we're on our 33rd year now. It's within a day's drive of 80% of the population of the United States. You know, people can drive in here in a day from almost anywhere, you know, except, you know, way out west, of course.
Friday morning got off to a great start with a lecture by Shutagawa.
Creative people, they actually twist things around a little bit. But you know what? Sometimes to find that solution to the problem, you have to look at things from a completely opposite view. And that might be where you find that window of opportunity on a completely opposite view.
Do you still perform for the lay public?
Oh yeah, I do a lot of that. And people ask me about how much I practice, and my practice anymore comes from going out and performing.
And we have our Saturday bunch, you know, we have maybe 10, 15 kids before the day's over with, and we see them, we know them by name, and they come in and they want that magic trick they've been saving up for all week. So yes, it's still there.
The venue then is required to supply me with usually additional 8 people. So it takes about 14 of us to pull off an average show, which is a very loose term because a lot of shows are customized, you know, to the venue size or what have you. And then all those people at the venue would be responsible for doing spots, sound, and this sort of thing. And then there'd be a couple of my tech people that would sit with them during the show, manage their work, and help them through the performance.
There's the 7 of spades. If you go like this and slap those cards on top, that card is buried in the middle. There's nobody that could think you're retaining this big break down here, which will be followed up with a double undercut to control the card at the top.
You can find out even more at our website, so check us out. Enigma, the DVD, covering magic from every angle.